finally you just fall in and you die. So yeah, floss, kids. Hello, fellow humans. This is M Squad 1. Welcome back to another episode of my Let's Play series. Today is Thursday? I think Thursday... What day is Thursday going to be? I don't know. Thursday the whatever of the month. I think I have a calendar up here. Thursday the 1st of October. So happy October. And I'm just here at my new base. I've done a tad bit of work, just a little bit. And you can kind of see where I'm going with on this base. The twirl around theme. Now, next place, I'll build another platform that's going to be right above this. It goes up a little more. So same right there. They'll go up one, then come over. There'll be one on top of here, then one on top of here, and it'll just go around in a circle. Kind of like a double helix. Okay, so I've been doing a tad bit of work. This kind of is hard to do on camera. I'm just going to get the main structure down, because I'm going to do this. Then in this one, I'm going to come across and kind of have a meeting area where I'll start the videos and stuff like that. They'll go around 2 more times, and then I'll have a nice big tree farm up at the top. That'll look pretty cool. And I might put a giant platform up there that covers the entire area. Just, have... I might here, let's go to the center one. I might, at the center one, just go have ladders that, maybe at the side ones have 2 staircases. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But I think it'll look pretty cool. And this should be a fun project. But that's not what we're doing today. We're actually going to do a walk and explore thing. So I don't know what's that way or that way. So we're going to go exploring. So let's go get some exploring materials. And I want to start this episode off by saying floss. Children, please, floss. Floss. Floss, floss. Just... Can you kind of see what I'm trying to say? Please floss. And here's why. Some of you may remember that today... What else should I get? My tools are good. Yeah, I think I'm good. We're just doing an exploring thing. So, let's head on down. I think that there might be some zombies and stuff in this. And it looks really cool from down here. I haven't seen it from a ways away, so I'm gonna go run over to that hill, kind of see it. But yeah, so the reason why I say floss, I'm recording this Tuesday night, and well, oh yeah, look at that! This is so cool. I love this base. It's like this is my favorite base I've ever made so far. So we should probably sleep before we go out on an adventure. I'm going on an adventure. Let's kind of see. I don't think they can follow us up here. That's awesome. Or at least they can't track us past here. I do understand that this area is not lit up. Like this entire base area is not lit up. That one, and I think that one and that one are not safe. So this is not necessarily the safest place to live. So let's head this way to start. And then let's just do that. But I do feel that this is going to be a cool base. The problem is I don't have much glowstone. But back to the story. On Monday, which was yesterday for me, it was a couple days ago for you. Here we got some cows and pigs. That's good. I'm going to want to put some farms in this. But those days were kinda... Yeah, and rabbits. It started out, I woke up, Monday, and to my older sister, I have an older sister. Actually I have 2 sisters, one's older, one's younger, and then a brother who's older than me, but younger than my older sister. Ooh, we have a swamp. Ooh. Let's check this swamp out. How cool would it be if we had a witch hut right near here? That'd be cool. Oh, and sheep. We have sheep. So, yeah. I have a dentist appointment that day. That's what she told me. She's like, I'm Squad 1. Of course, she said me by my name. It's time to get up. You have to go to the dentist. And, of course, of all the things to tell me as soon as I wake up, you have to go to the dentist is probably, when I say probably, I mean definitely the worst thing you could tell me. I'm not a dentist person. Okay, good. They have those little blue flowers. Those are my favorite. They accent everything well. So, because I don't like the dentist, waking up and having to go to the dentist is not really a fun thing whatsoever. So that was not good. But I should probably have taken the coordinates. Oh well, if I lose it, I'll just check a video. But yeah, so I went to the dentist, and I was having 4 teeth filled. And they punctured me with the little needle twice to numb me up. And it didn't really numb me that well. Like, as soon as they started drilling, I yelled, I put out a blood-curdling scream. Which, for my younger viewers, if you don't know what that means, it means like a really, really loud scream. Like, if you ever see movies like when someone's scared or something, that kind of scream. It was just terrible. Because I was not numbed and they were drilling into one of my teeth. It was the furthest back one that's not a wisdom tooth. That one. So, man, that hurt. Then they added some more in. Then they came at me with the little water squirty thing, which I don't like. And they sprayed that tooth that they had been drilling, and it burned, like really bad. That's another good thing about my base. It's big and visible. So we have a swamp this way. We're in a dark oak, which I love dark oaks because you could just kind of walk over the top, bypass all the mobs. Well, that reminds me. Remember in one of my first videos when I walked... That was back with the dig site. Man, it was a long time ago. It was a super dark video, and I was walking in the middle of the night, jumping from tree to tree, trying to get from the mountains. That was the 3rd episode of my Let's Play series. The 3rd one. And it was called... I don't even remember what it was called. That's a good video. Just saying, I really enjoyed doing that one. What we did was we climbed a mountain taller than that. It was actually a pretty tall mountain. And later we built my base up on top of that mountain. So it was a fun one. Ooh, a horse. More horses. Lots of horses. Okay. So we're just kind of exploring right now. And yeah, but so then they added the 4th, back to the dentist story. They added the 4th shot. They drilled into my teeth. This dentist removed a lot. They were tiny little cavities, but he cut out a lot of my tooth. Like, all 4 teeth. I actually had one in each tooth back there. Like, everything past my canine. So all my molars and my, I don't know what they're called, bicuspids or something. I want to see what's after this biome. But all those... Okay, good. We got sugarcane. Well, yes, we do have this biome as a... Like, this isn't really a fresh start, but I kind of want to make it feel like a fresh start, because I am starting fresh at this new base. I'm trying to just use resources from over here. You know, all that fun stuff. So, this is a lot of dark oak. Which is okay, because it's a beautiful type of wood. Okay. Seriously. Is that more swamp? I really hope it's more swamp. Okay. So let's head back to the base now. Actually head over to that extreme hills biome. And go home from there. But yeah. Always floss, because the molars all had... the cavities in between the teeth. I actually have to have 3 more filled soon. So please, children, please. This is M Squad 1, a role model to you. Please floss. I do floss, but not... I should have been flossing more. I only floss like once a day. I should have been flossing like twice a day, or maybe 3 times a day. And right before I go to bed. Apparently that's a very important thing. Always floss right before you go to bed. Like, floss, bed. Floss, bed. So, in fact, why don't I go on a creative world and just show you what happens if they have to put a cavity in. Okay? Let's do this right now. We'll go on this world. You guys have seen this world before. This is a building world I have. I love how fast those chunks load. It's amazing. Okay, so let's get a tooth. No, not that. That breaks tooth. So let's get some of this. And where's the quartzy block? Okay, there's the quartzy block. Okay. Let's build a tooth real quick. Okay. Excuse my tooth building. I'll probably trim this out, like, of the video. This is my tooth. This is my heartbeat tooth, and I'm gonna fix a cavity in it. Been so long, I forgot how to floss. Oh my gosh, that song should not be sung in that context. Alright, let's kind of see what this looks like. Yeah, it looks kind of toothish. Let's get some quartz slabs. And just kind of do this. We'll do that. Alright, so this is my tooth, okay? So, if you get a cavity in your tooth, let's say that's the cavity, okay? Alright, first they numb you up, so they numb you up. That's not going to creative, that sounds like a bad idea. Then, they have to do a tad bit of drilling. So, just, you know, typical drilling. There we go. That looks like drilling to me. And then they add the filling in. So the filling is a very crucial part of filling a tooth. So there we go. That is what it feels like when you have a filling put into your tooth. So, if you guys remember what the tooth looked like just a second ago, yeah, it may be fixed, sort of, but it doesn't feel better. It's just gonna break again. Then they have to go back in there with their cavity fixer drills, and then you have a giant infection in your face, and finally you just fall in and you die. So yeah, floss, kids, please. And that'll be all that's left of you. Alright, so now that that PSA is done, which stands for Public Service Announcement, let's get back to the Let's Play. Alright guys, so here we are, we're back now. I'm sorry, I went over done that. But imagine having that happen 4 times in a row. You can guess I had a lot of pain yesterday. So, except the numbing stuff didn't work, so it felt like, think of the most painful thing you've ever done, put it in your mouth, and imagine you have terrible anxiety with the dentist. So, yeah. That's why the dentist is bad. But my week went pretty well after that. I get to learn. I play guitar, and I went to go to a music studio to have a guitar lesson. And my teacher, he gave me some really good news. I learned a song once called Andante in A minor, and I loved it so much. And except I learned one part of it. There are 3 parts of it, and now he's teaching me how to learn it. Like, it's weird. At the beginning, he taught me songs. Now he teaches me how to learn songs. So it's a little different, but yeah. So I finally get to go and learn the full thing for that, and I'm really excited. I think my bass is over there. So let's get back to the bass. But yeah, so it's just been a good week. Nothing really to complain about whatsoever. So, except the dentist. That kind of stunk. But, it was a Monday. I just jumped over a crevice without even thinking about it. Or crevasse, if you're French. I just jumped over the crevasse. Oh, look at that. Doesn't that look so cool? Just like, hey, I wonder where a base is. Is there anywhere to go? Oh, look, there's a base. That's definitely a base. I mean, it's just so cool. And then, of course, we have our little village over here. But our base, little village. Base, little village. Base, little village. So, you know, I'm kind of liking my village better. Or my base better. But this village kind of stinks. I mean, seriously. Look at this village. It's just like a house, another house, another house, another house. Or library. Why do they have 2 libraries for 3 houses? It's like, are you not good enough to go to that library? Come on, man. And there's 2 librarians at this one. Let's see if there's a librarian in this one. And no librarian in this one. Well, I mean, that's just a pathetic scenario. I cannot believe how selfish those men are. It just disgusts me. But we have a lot of spruce biome over here. Hopefully we'll get a... I don't know what they're called. I call them super spruce biomes. Those are the ones that have, like, the podzol and stuff. So let's hope for a super spruce. I just talked a lot. Man, that was fun. Alright, guys. So if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. But I'll tell you anyway. There's a little button down. This is, you know, the YouTube video, it's down here. My face is a YouTube video. It's down here. It says Liake. I think it's Russian or something. But, you know, go ahead and push it if you liked the video, because if you liked it, I really like that button, so we're just both having a great time. If you didn't like the video, there's a button that's there. It's called Tislake. It's also Russian, I think, but that one's not as fun. But if you feel the urge to push it, go ahead. And subscribe must be Italian or something. That just means that you'll get updates when I get new videos and all that fun stuff. And it makes me really smile. So, do all that stuff if you want. But please, please, this is like, I'm begging you, have a very nice day. See ya.